All right, so this is my extremely messy picture shelf, as you can see. Lots of old picture books and my collection of homeschool and family books also. Half of it. I have another half up in a bookshelf upstairs. Oh, Daniel. Daniel wants to say something. So today is the day that this shelf is going down. We were supposed to have homeschool group today, and usually at homeschool group we have an outside playtime and lots of families, lots of big families, lots of babies going in and out. And with our wind chills today in Virginia, the temperature is below freezing. So they went ahead and did a good called off homeschool group. So that has given me a day where I'm like, oh, we were going to be out at homeschool group anyway, so how can I be productive? So I'm going to tackle this shelf. What has happened here is I give myself grace. I have had 4 babies in the last 5 years. So even though it has always been a great joy to have picture albums, and I used to do a bunch of the scrapbooking stuff. I had lots of fun with that. And even if all I could do was get pictures ordered and get them into photo books, it has always been a great joy to get that accomplished. However, with all the babies in the last 5 years, and also with growing an online business that is a real business, and I have real people who work for me and real hopping around that goes on with that, the poor picture shelf has become what you see here. In these blue boxes, I have various loose pictures. Here I have some pictures that I ordered from Walmart. I have some collages that I've done that have fallen apart here. And here's Miss Amelia. You want to come in and see too? Okay. So you can see why this has been on my list. I haven't been looking at it pressured and feeling a ton of guilt. Honestly, in life, it has just been one more thing that I will get to someday. And I'm excited that today is my day where I'm going to get to it. I plan to pull everything down and dust it and get all the picture books back up so they're accessible for little children and for our big children too. I also plan to go through these books, the ones that I've read and gotten good information from, but I probably won't take time because I don't have time to read them again. I'll probably put them in a stack to take to my next homeschool group meeting to bless some other moms there. So my goals, hi baby, my goals with this picture shelf also is to go back over these last few years and actually order photos and just get basic photo albums again and get the pictures in there. Now, I know we're very digital. I love Instagram. Everything's online. Tons of family pictures are on Facebook. And the children, when they grow up in this modern age, will be able to go back online and look through their pictures. However, I just think there's something wonderful about being able to take a photo album, even if it's just one, like this one I keep grabbing. This is the kind I'm going to look for. I just slid the pictures in, and I just wrote little captions beside it. And if I can get nothing else done, I will be very happy to just slide the pictures in. Oh, and that's something I can have some children help me with, stashing pictures. So this will be an ongoing project to pull our life in pictures together. But I'm excited that today's the day that I'm at least going to get what I have cleaned up. And I have learned that about a lot of situations in life. I may not have all my pictures ordered, and I may not have all my photo albums sitting here. However, there is something I can do. Miss Amelia, she's singing Let It Go. What I can do in this situation, and a lot of situations, is I can do what I can. I can work with what I have, and I tell my kids that all the time too. Yes, Miss Amelia, you have to work with what you have and make the best of that. And then you'll be ready. Let it go. Let it go. That's right. Let it go. You'll be ready. Like when I'll be ready when I have my picture books, and whenever I have my pictures, my shelf will be all cleared up, and I'll be ready for the new picture books to slide in. So another real quick update. Miss Amelia here is going in circles. Another quick update is baby Daniel. He is officially 2 months old. And this is what he does pretty much every day throughout our homeschool day. And life in general, he just rides in this Moby wrap and snuggles in, and I can breastfeed him on demand or take him out, and these are just really, really comfy. So that is my baby Daniel update. Alright, I think you will agree that things are looking a lot better than they did when we first started. We pulled everything off, wiped everything down, wiped the shelves down, and put everything back in. You'll see I still have, oh, you can tell I'm a homeschool mom, large collection of binders, but at least they're clean and on the floor. That's has a lot of homeschool work from years past. And then you go up, you'll see where the blue binders are. And if you go up, that shelf is still not perfect for the kids to grab things off of. And I've told them that that's mommy's shelf of things I need to go through picture-wise. But I have baggies full of pictures, shoe boxes full of pictures, and some little photo albums that need to be gone through. But everything is at least clean. The next shelf is photo albums that the kids can actually grab and sit back on the floor and go through. And they did that for quite a long time this afternoon. The next shelf is clean and dusted off and has some of my favorite books that I've read quite often, and also some books I still haven't read yet. We have a lot of books in our collection, and I'll do a bookshelf tour here one day. That would be a fun video. But that's just kind of my overflow shelf. I also have a lot of books by my bed. And then up top, again, it's miscellaneous, but it is at least clean. And this room has been purged a lot. This is our room that is now, we call it the everything room. It has been our homeschool room. It is still our homeschool room, but it is also a library room, and I worked pretty hard to get the floor here cleaned out. My biggest goal was for the small children. They are 5, 4, 2, and 2. For them to just have a spot where they could really stretch out. And you'll see I've got my freezer and refrigerator that I got at the yard sale. And then on top we have games. And we live here, so I wasn't planning on doing a full room tour for you, but that is how it's working out. So we play games several times a week, and things get bumped around. And then that big honking basket is Naomi's sewing basket. She's got a puppy she's replacing the eyes on. The Walmart bag hanging out has some extra sewing projects in it. And we live in this room. This is our life room. We keep some cleaning supplies in here. And, oh, I'm going to show you the big full bookshelf. We spent so much time working on cleaning up the small one today. But I see another project in my future. The top shelf on the bookshelf has started to take on a life of its own. So maybe that will be my next project for a day next week. We'll clear these shelves off. So I'm pretty happy with what we got done today. It really only took about 30 minutes once we got everything pulled down to get it wiped down and put back up. What took the longest was the kids going through the picture books. So my goal now is to do a big picture order and just get some regular old picture books and slide pictures in. I have several books that I ordered last year from Shutterfly and some of the photo places. Those are great too. They do take time to create though, so I would just almost rather sit down with the kids and slide photos into albums. Thank you for hanging out with me while I tackle this bookshelf today. Let me know in the comments if you have any organizing little corners that you need to take control over.